Hello guys, this is the Coding Magic YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna show you the best 10 basic Linux commands that we're gonna use in our daily work activities, especially in IT world. If you don't know the Linux, that's the huge headache. So today I'm gonna show you how we can basic, very easily and basic navigation in Linux system. So this is then Ubuntu operating system that's running on my VirtualBox, and if you don't have this one, you can use I put a link in the description part of this video about installing VirtualBox and Ubuntu on Windows 10, or if you are working on Mac OS, that's also good. The Mac OS also a Unix system, so you can basically use in the Ubuntu here. I'm gonna first go to search the terminal. So we're gonna work on terminal. You can type here the terminal and click on the terminal, and yeah, this is a terminal from where we can give Linux commands, and we can manage our all system from here. Basically this means here Elmo is my username, and here Elmo VirtualBox is my VirtualBox name. So basically the first command, the most used one of the command is ls. This will list all the files, folders of your current location. For example, enter, and it will show you that in this location you have desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, public, templates, and videos here, and it's gonna have the options. So one of the most used option is ls space hyphen lrt. Enter. As you can see here, it will show you all this information. The first information is the authorizations, what kind of activities are like you can say permit for these folders, and this one is who's the user, Alma. Who is the user, Alma. And here we have what is the size and date, time. Yeah, it will give you all the information. That's one of the most used, ls and ls space hyphen lrt. And the next one we have cd, which means change directory. We can go to some folder, we can go to some directory, or changing the directory as it says. So for example here, cd and type videos. As you can see, right now we have navigated to videos folder, and if you make ls space hyphen lrt, it will show that there is nothing in videos folder, videos directory. Also, if you want to navigate back, you should do cd space and double dot. It will take you back to your directory. And the next one is pwd. This is gonna show you your current directory path, and here right now I am in home and Elmo directory, basically, which is my username's main directory. And next one, if you want to create some folders, you will use the command which is mkdir dir, which means make directory. And let's say we're gonna create new directory which is test. Enter. And let's see, list our files and folders. ls space hyphen lrt, and here you will see that this is newly created folder, and here you can see the date 2333, and if you do date command it will show you the current date, and as you can see this one is newly created. It says 11:33 p.m. which is corresponds to this 2333. So this is the new folder we have created, and if you want to remove that folder you can use this command. So basically you're gonna use rm, which means remove, space hyphen r and space, and we're gonna delete this test folder, test, enter, and let's list the files and folders. As you can see, there is no test folder right now. Here we have completely deleted the folder, and let's here create a file. The command is touch, and let's say test file. Let's list this file that just now we have created. It is test file. As you can see, this is the test file. The color is different from this because this is file. The colors of this all of those are in blue, and which means those are not files, those are folders. And as you can see here, test file is in different color. And then let's write something inside the test file. We have a couple of options. One of the most common option is before that there is the one command which is very useful. Make type clear, and it will clear whatever commands you'll see in the terminal. So let's make ls minus lrt, and then let's go inside this test file and write something there. The command is vi. This is basically editor in Ubuntu, and you can do double click here, the copy, and you can make paste, or control copy. One second, why it's not copy? Okay, it doesn't copy. So basically you can write test file. Right now we are inside the test file and we want to write something. Let's say hello. To write something there, one second, I'm sorry, one second. We need to first type the I, which means the insert. Type I, and it's gonna let it to write something there. And let me write hello space world, and press escape button. We're gonna save this one, and semicolon WQ. This is the command to save and exit the VI editor, and exclamation mark, don't forget, and enter. And let's make ls minus lrt. Right now the size is 12. Before it was 0, right now 12, because we wrote something there. And to see the content of this test file, we have the command which is cat space, and you need to give the file name test file. and enter. As you can see, the test file content is hello world, which is very wonderful. Here let's create one more file, touch test file, let's say 2, and let's go inside this file, test file 2, and let's write something. Before you write, don't forget, press I, which means insert I, and then it lets you to write something there. My name is Coding Magic, and let's say like this. To save and exit, just escape, semicolon, WQ, exclamation mark, and enter. Now it's saved and it exited the program. And here, let's say ls-lrt. Right now we have test file 2, and let's see the content of test file 2. Cat test file 2. As you can see, my name is Coding Magic. The first test file content is hello world, and test file 2 is my name is Coding Magic. And there is one very good feature of this cat command, which concatenates or merges to file. Let's say cat space, give the first file name test file space, and give the second file name test file 2 space, and make this big how to say this sign, which is bigger sign, yeah, and space. Let's say test file 3 and enter. ls-lrt, this is the file was created, new file, and basically what it did was it has the content of this test file and test file 2. It merged these two files and created new file, which is test file 3. And here let's say cat test file 3, enter. As you can see, the first line is hello world, the second line is my name is Coding Magic. Basically it merged the file and created new file. And if you want to remove those files, you can do rm space test file ls space -lrt. As you can see, the test file was deleted from our directory. And also I want to show you one more command, which is sp, which copies the files. So let me do sp, which is a command which copies. Let's say I want to copy this file, test file 2. Where I want to copy? I want to copy to let's say desktop, and press enter. Let's go to cd, change the directory to desktop, and validate whether it was copied or not, and do ls space -lrt. As you can see, we have copied this file, the same file from our previous folder. And as you can, if you do pwd, here you will see we are under Home Elmo desktop. Previously we were under Home Elmo, and from there we have copied this file. And let me go back, cd, go back. and if you do pwd, you will see your current directory. And next one, if you wanted to move the file, or I mean to rename the file, there is one command which is mv. And for example, I want to rename this file test file 2. I want to rename this file, let's say just coding magic, and enter. And here, if you do ls-lrt, you will see coding magic. Basically, this test file was renamed to coding magic. If you want to see the contents of coding magic, do cat space coding magic. You can see my name is coding magic, which was the content of this test file too. And there is also one more very useful command, which is ps, which shows the process right now running on your operating system. If you do ps, as you can see, there is you see some not useful information, but if you do ps space hyphen ef, which stands for every and full, it's gonna show you every and full processes currently running on your operating system, and press enter. As you can see here, all the processes that is running right now in Windows. See? Yeah. And also I forget to show one more command, which is very useful. Let's say what we have inside the coding magic file. Coding magic. As you can see, it has my name is coding magic. Yeah. And let me show you this command. It's grab. Let's say name, not name, let's say coding. Yeah, we need to give the what we're gonna grab, coding, and from which file. Let's say from this file, coding magic. Yeah, coding magic. See, it returned this one. Basically, this is the search. Basically, in this command grab, it's gonna search the coding magic file. For example, it's gonna search for this word, coding word, and it's gonna return you the line which consists this word. In our case, we have the coding, and let's test this one with other file, test file 3. First, let's see what we have in test file 3. Test file 3, and we have hello world, and my name is, and here I want to grab hello, find the hello, and where, let me say this one. It will, if you do the star, it will look every file inside the current directory, inside the current directory. So it's gonna look, it found this one. It says test file 3 has hello word inside that file, test file 3, and it's gonna return you the whole line, only the line. That's it, guys. If you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you have questions, don't forget to comment down below. I'm gonna answer you as soon as possible. Have a good day. Thank you.